Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a 6'7" big body Benz PG called the Disruptive Tempo Pusher. Okay, and this build right here, I wanted it to have super high blocking, so that's why I went 6'7", so you can block some shots. But let's get into the build. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to point guard position, 6'7" on the height, 200 pounds on the weight, 7-foot wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the finishing. Now, with the close shot on this build, we are going to take that up as high as it would go for something else. So that will be a 65. And a 65 close shot, ain't nothing to talk about with that. For the driving layup, it's going to go to a 71 on its own from the ball handle, so we're going to leave it right there. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to bump that up to an 80. Now, the only thing I don't like about this build is that you can't get the driving dunk to an 87 or an 89. You can only get it to an 85. So that's, it's not bad, but it's not like super good either. I mean, it's not super bad, but it's not good either, okay? For the standard dunk, we're going to get that up to a 72. So that the reason I did the standard dunk like that is because having the 80s driving dunk is cool, but the times you don't do the driving dunk, the standard dunk will activate, and I want you to be able to get up and dunk. So we have rise up on bronze. Now with the post control, it's going to go to a 46 on its own, so we're going to leave it right there. Now move right along to the shooting. So with the 3-point shot on this build, we did take it up to an 83, so we took the wingspan down one tick so we can get that 83 3-point shot on this build, and that will allow us to get limitless range on bronze. We got shifted shooter in there, we got dead eye, and we also have set shot specialist. Now on the mid-range shot, we did take that up, we did take that up to an 80, and that does allow us to get some good mid-range shooting, and you can get it up to 87 if you want to get that shifted shooter on silver and get that dead eye on silver. So add 5 cap breakers to your mid-range shot, and that will get you to an 87. Now with the free throw, we did take that up to a 79, and that's enough to make free throws on this game. Now with the playmaker, we're going to take the pass accuracy up to a 76. You can take it up higher if you want to. It's totally up to you. Being able to have good passing on this game is a plus. So anytime you can get good passing, go ahead and put it on your build. For the ball handle, we're going to take that up to an 86. That does allow us to get some good animations. We get anchor, assassin handle for days, and strong handles on this build, so you will be able to cook up. Now with the speed with ball, you can do a 75. Some people do 75. I always try to do 80, but I'll take 75 if that's what I can get. And we do have lightning lunch on silver, as you can see. Now with the defense on this build, this is a disruptive build, but like we don't have like crazy defense, but we do have some defense. For the interior defense, you can leave it lower than that, but I just took it to a 74 so we can get post lockdown on bronze. That's a personal preference. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. For the perimeter defense, we did take it to an 84 so we can keep the name that we have. So all you need to do is add 1 cap breaker to your perimeter defense and you should be good. Now for the steal on this build, we're going to take that to an 85, but with some cap breakers, you can get that to a 91. All you have to do is add 4 cap breakers. You can get your steal to a 91. I think, yeah, 89, 90. Yeah, you can get it to 91, okay? So you get intercept on gold right now, and glove is on bronze. Now, I want this build to have not a 74 block, not a 78 block, but I want this build to have an 84 block. So we got silver paint patrol on the point guard, and we also have high flying deny on silver on the point guard. So if somebody get past you, you could chase them down, okay? Now, with the rebound on this build, I took the offensive rebound to a 75. I keep taking it up one more than what I should. 75 on the offensive rebounding, and the defensive rebounding is a 60. Okay, so we get rebound, chaser, and box. For the speed, we did 85. Agility is a 83. Strength is a 73. And we're going to put the rest on the vertical, which is a 74. That's all we need, but you can take it up higher if you want to. But let's get into the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. I don't know why they got Shot Gibbs Alexander up there. They got Gilbert Arenas up there. And we got Jalen Suggs. Like, these shades up be trash on 2K. But anyway, we don't have no weakness, and the build is a disruptive tempo pusher. Now let's get into the cap breaker. So like I said, we need 1 cap breaker for the perimeter defense, and everything else is pretty much icing on the cake, if I'm being honest. So if you take some cap breakers and put them somewhere else, man, it's just going to make the build that much better. Okay, so we fine with just putting 1 on the perimeter defense and getting it to an 85. And like I said, everything else is just icing on the cake. So you can only get your driving dunk to an 85. I don't like that. So if you want, you can take your driving dunk to an 82 or 84, and then to add the 5 cap breakers. But it will change the name, I'm sure, if you take it to an 82 out the gate. But you know, that's up to you guys on what you want to do with that. But that's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge.